gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the energy. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the legacy. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the memory of those that were, those that are, and those that are to come. Amos Irby Hayes, March 25th, 1954. Lewis E. Hayes, May 2nd, 1966. Alice Spear McCaslin, January 16th, 1941. Edward Spear McCaslin, August 16th, 1952. Josie Amelia Coleman, January 22nd, 1994. Charles F. McCall, March 3rd, 1945. Carpy House, November 25th, 1967. Roscoe Childs, July 26, 1964. Dolores S. Childs, February 14th, 1983. William W. Childs, April 11th, 1940. R. Fred G. Pullen, December 12th, 1931. Nanny E. Ashley, June 7th, 1952. Grace D. Pullen, December 14th, 1978. Richard H. Pullen, December 7th, 1968. Herbert F. Pullen, born February 16th, 1904. W. O. Snellgrove, July 26, 1937. Cordelia Chitty Snellgrove, September 22nd, 1974. Pearl E. Snellgrove, February 17th, 1998. L. Boris Burton, 1939. Winnie E. Burton, 1900 birth. Alfred G. Osteen, January 23rd, 1964. Arvon S. Osteen, October 4th, 2012. Died as a rimmer, or was that the birth name? John P. Cunningham, November 7th, 1939. Private 6th Cavalry. Georgia Louise Fortune, March 6th, 1932. Pritchard L. Fortune, October 8th, 1947. Preston Wilson, February 2nd, 1939. Cleo Wilson, born December 23rd, 1888. William A. Parker, South Carolina, Private 118 Infantry, 30th Division, September 30th, 1885 to April 16th, 1942. Helena Jacobs, 1997. Claude D. Birchfield, June 26, 1972. Herbert B. Birchfield, 1939. Sudie E. Porter, 1942. Lee E. Porter, 1958. Francis N. Cheshire, November 21st, 1986. Lucille R. Cheshire, February 15th, 1984. George A. Richard, October 13th, 1947. George Richard Jr., October 12th, 1935. Hattie May Richard, May 22nd, 1939. Gary Elizabeth Mull, October 29th, 2018. Benjamin Roscoe Mull III, March 13th, 1988. Benjamin Roscoe Mull Jr., August 24th, 2020. Eola Brooks, May 7th, 1992. Lucille E. Thompson, August 11th, 1939. Ben Roscoe, August 11th, 1993. Benjamin Roscoe Mull, Corporal, U.S. Marine Corps, August 24th, 1937. I'm at 1934, okay. Nancy J. Gregory, March 22nd, 2020. Larry Douglas, born February 17th, 1940. Ben Franklin Mull, January 11th, 1943. Eva Hunt Mull, January 22nd, 1960. Bessie Mull Cheever, April 20th, 1951. Jesse Henry Mull, May 7th, 1968. Marvin E. Gregory, September 17th, 1989. Nell M. Gregory, January 15th, 1997. Carl M. Dill, South Carolina, private battery D11FA, Tongue Regent, World War II, August 30th, 1907 to May 14th, 1963. Ma Sanders Jordan, November 10th, 1967. Samuel Purcell Jordan, South Carolina, private battery C-124th Field Artillery, World War I, November 26, 1887 to March 25th, 1956. Dorothy Evanoff, 1987. Alex Evanoff, 2011. Samuel P. Jordan, Ma Sanders Jordan. Stanley C. Gambrell, November 29th, 2023. Eliane Townsend Miller, 1963. Ed Aaron Taylor, October 18th, 1957. Cleo McCollum Taylor, March 15th, 1974. James A. Taylor, April 19th, 1942. Ellen Gossett Cobb, December 31st, 2004. John Adair Cobb, South Carolina, Technician Co. K. 194th. Glider, Infant, World War II, December 22nd, 1911 to March 4th, 1969. Pearl C. Hunt, March 9th, 1970. Daniel E. Hunt, February 14th, 1941. Benjamin Hill Cobb, South Carolina, Private First Class, 3rd Regent, U.S. Marine Corps, 3rd Division, World War II, May 15th, 1924 to July 23rd, 1944. Virginia G. Cobb, August 19th, 1963. J.H.D. Cobb, July 14th, 1941. Boyce John Regan, July 31st, 1941. Benjamin T. Bregan, 1941. Margaret L. Reagan, 1958. Stacy V. McLean, November 29th, 1934. Minnie A. McLean, December 20th, 1952. Thelma G. McLean, February 6, 1982. Carl M. Dill Jr., February 6, 1927. Carl M. Dill, May 14th, 1963. Gladys M. Dill, October 16th, 1993. Richard M. Dill, March 31st, 1930. Norman S. Garrison, South Carolina, private first class, Co-A 6th Infantry, World War I, October 30th, 1895 to May 16th, 1961. Allie L. Garrison, January 17th, 1940. Gerald F. Garrison, South Carolina, BM-3, U.S. Navy, July 18th, 1943 to September 30th, 1973. Harriet R. Yonts, February 27th, 1998. Roy E. Edwards, March 24th, 1978. Master of Empire Lodge number 213. I think I've driven past that. Esley Edwards, January 4th, 1931. Eliza E. Edwards, June 23rd, 1964. John Wesley Snyder, March 28th, 1924. Lyda W. Snyder, September 26, 1949. Kate Ethel, February 27th, 1937. What's the female Freemason? Reverend Charles Hovey Clyde, April 4th, 1918. Ida Bradley, June 12th, 1921. Thomas F. Coleman Jr., February 3rd, 2011. Sandra L. Coleman, November 27th, 1999. Reba Woodruff, March 4th, 2005. Joshua Thomas Coleman, November 21st, 1989. William J. Correll, Private U.S. Army, World War I, July 7th, 1897 to April 2nd, 1952. Thomas C. Godfrey, South Carolina, Corporal, U.S. Marine Corps, Reserve, World War II, January 16th, 1908, April 6th, 1965. Geraldine B., August 21st, 1923. Donald R. Snyder, September 3rd, 1964. I feel like there's something in the middle of the stone, like through there. Yeah, something in the middle about that height. Helen Hendricks Oliver, March 23rd, 1954. Billy Correll, October 27th, 1926. William Jack, 1952. Jesse Koff, 1951. Winton, Ioe, okay, son of Broth, brothers, Marks, Nanny, okay, March 8th, 1924. Okay, Brothers, yeah, that is the name. Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. T.L. Brothers, September 5th, 1942. Geneva L. Loftus, October 8th, 1962. Joyce Ann, January 28th, 1940. Annabelle Burgess, April 26, 1970. Joseph Edward Hooper, December 12, 1946. John Gregory Frew, October 13, 1997. John Duthitt Glenn, November 9th, 1990. O.H. Clarkson, died June 17, 1939. William Welks Brothers Jr., February 27, 1957. Nanny Abercrombie, April 22nd, 1946. Lucy Redmond, October 4th, 1931. Emmon C. Chambers, December 27th, 1977. Harold F. Chambers, October 31st, 1925. Thomas Abner Hooper, MM-1, U.S. Navy, World War II, November 13th, 1920 to February 18th, 1991. Dorothy J. Hooper, August 1st, 1997. John W. Harris, died June 18th, 1924. Rosella Deaton, December 8th, 1920. Letty Gertrude, July 13th, 1925. Relay S. Burchett, August 18th, 1961. Mary Moore Burchett, January 6, 2000. J.W. Denton, February 15th, 1921. Elihu B. Denton, December 29th, 1932. Emma Grail, January 8th, 1967. Fanny B. Paxton, 2001. Ruby W. Sims, Mark A. Sims were married May 21st, 1978. Hassie Denton Smith, April 24th, 1951. Susan Adeline, March 2nd, 1933. Reverend Thomas Cicero, August 31st, 1935. Fanny Barker Fuller, March 20th, 1935. William N. Barker, 1973. J.W. Barker, 1943. Harold H. Wilson, May 13th, 1964. Lou Ellen Howard, March 20th, 2005. Venna H. Snyder, February 4th, 1967. James Oliver Snyder, May 9th, 1964. Ella Stiles Bailey Tinsley, February 17th, 1954. Squire Odell, South Carolina, Private First Class, Ord Department, World War I, June 30th, 1892 to October 20th, 1929. James Everett Odell, South Carolina, Sergeant U.S. Air Force, World War II, March 6, 1921 to February 27, 1956. Nola M. Brady, July 19, 1930. J. Werner Carnes, March 21, 1932. Ma Hughes Harper, 1941. John Reed Harper, 1945. Billy Roach, 1931. L.H. Roach, 1936. Estelle H. Fowler, February 2nd, 2006. Gertrude H. Bryant, April 12th, 1934. Lloyd H. Harper, 1924. Ledbetter, Lewis Roach, 1924. A. Lee Ledbetter. N. Adeline Beck, January 2nd, 1940. Yeah, it's good when a woman keeps her name upon marriage. Andrew Lee Ledbetter, November 5th, 1955. Mary Kathleen Byers, February 2nd, 1925. James B. Byers, July 23rd, 1939. Samuel Leonard Byers, February 7th, 1953. A.B. Byers, October 12th, 1929. Margaret Shoemate, November 7th, 1930. W. Bruce, June 29th, 1985. Theron M. Norris, Private First Navy, U.S. Army, Korea, January 15th, 1933 to September 29th, 2002. Theron McKinley Norris, wife Emily Gay Powell Norris, December 2nd, 1952, married Maddie L. Hall, 1968. Mary Ducker Chapman, January 29th, 1992. Joseph W. Ducker, Co-D-I-N-C SP, Spanish-American War, February 4th, 1870 to November 4th, 1937. Mary Lance, November 6th, 1943. William Matt Sparks, March 29th, 1941. Maddie Williamson Sparks, May 26th, 1973. Brownlow L. Hall, 1963. Lillian M. Scott, February 11th, 1952. James M. Scott, December 17th, 1952. Clarence Ducker, September 7th, 1937. J.W. and Marie Duck. Daughter, what's the name? Flora Ducker, January 29th, 1924. Ophelia Harper, July 14th, 1941. Henry F. Land, South Carolina, Private U.S. Army, World War I, October 4th, 1897 to May 28th, 1972. Ruth Evelyn, March 1952. John Anthony Wiggs, December 20th, 1995. Eula B. Streetman, June 1st, 1989. Lee T. Crow, July 12th, 1942. Hobart F. Crow, A.N., U.S. Navy, December 17th, 1932 to July 27th, 2003. Daisy M. Aiken, November 23rd, 1928. James M. Aiken, January 31st, 1953. Maud Proctor, June 27th, 1988. Reba S. Dobson, July 5th, 1981. Virgil M. Dobson, February 24th, 1946. Blanche Morel Wiggs, November 26th, 1996. Willie L. Morell, March 25th, 1925. James A. Morell, November 9th, 1963. Matt Sparks, March 29th, 1941. Patty Williamson, May 26th. David T. Godfrey, March 3rd, 1948. Minnie McKittrick, December 18th, 1957. J. Edwin Godfrey, February 21st, 1939. William H. McCall, September 23rd, 1966. Macy L. Burton, January 15th, 1953. Nanny Burton, April 23rd, 1935. Lorena J. Cooper, November 19th, 1946. Harry Cecil Cooper, June 1st, 1936. Martin K. Robertson, May 11th, 1960. Essie B. Robertson, December 4th, 1973. Ellen G. Robertson, April 7th, 1934. Morris Robertson, Harriet R. Yance, February 20. Harriet Yance, October 6, 1933, birth. Ted J. Yance, October 25th, 2016. George T. Robertson, July 25th, 1996. Louise Estelle Robertson, April 17th, 1991. Thomas C. Godfrey, 1965. Lila Ruth Godfrey, born 1911. They were married April 4th, 1927. Molly Taylor Robertson, May 3rd, 1938. Frank S. Robertson, December 9th, 1941. Christine Robertson, November 19th, 2015. Limbo, Margaret Elliott Bell, December 15th, 2017. Gwyn Wessel Bell, Madge, U.S. Air Force, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, December 3rd, 1923 to June 27th, 2011. James A. Taylor, April 19th, 1942. Cleo McCullum Taylor, March 15th, 1974. Ed Aaron Taylor, October 18th, 1957. Elian Townsend Miller, 1963. George T. Robertson, May 31st, 1953. Daisy G. Robertson, December 17th, 1957. Nanny S. Robertson, February 19th, 1973. Mildred L. Robertson. 2002, Walter H. Robertson. 2015, Mary Harris. December 15th, 1943, T.E. Townsend. August 23rd, 1929, James E. Reimer, born October 9th, 1867, Lella Kendrick, died April 23rd, 1942, Jeanette O'Neill, April 4th, 1939, J. Verdon Elliott, July 25th, 1976, William O. Limbaugh, May 1st, 1945, Drudy G. Limbaugh Roberts, December 6, 1968, J. Edward Limbaugh, August 16th, 1940, Joe Tommy Robertson, July 21st, 1938, Adieli F. Robertson, July 31st, 1974, Marvin E. Robertson, January 22nd, 1970, Danny A. Culbertson, Private First Class, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam, July 16th, 1948 to February 10th, 2005. Gvolps, szorg. We connect to the memory. Gvolps, szorg. We connect to the legacy. We connect to the energy of those that were, those that are, and those that are to come.